Hello, I'm Paul. This is Paul.
Hello, how are you?
Would you like to tell us your story, Paul?
Yeah, I'd start off by telling my story about when I had a relationship with a girl and I had my own flat and my own abode. Everything was going well for me.
Yeah.
I was a builder and stuff like that. And then I took it up on myself to just, I know it sounds rough and actually sounds nasty,
Yeah.
but it wasn't. My girlfriend had left me. I'd had weeks and weeks on my own and stuff like
So
that.
she wasn't in the flat with
So
you at the time?
no, she wasn't in the flat or anything like that. And what occurred is that I took it on myself, is that I saw my actual parents live their life from 20 and doing the war and up until 60 and 55 or 70, whatever age group.
Yeah, so you didn't...
So I didn't want that for me, just to settle for one thing. Not, I was still young, I was 22, 23, and I wanted to actually...
see some of the world.
Yeah, not actually the world, but this country. We're all on about that. It's a beautiful country, it's got some great sights and stuff like that. So what I've done is I had a month or so on my own, took it up on myself to actually just shut my door and just walk away from it. I knew actually in some time in my life I could go back to it when I was actually like 50. At a time when I've experienced what I wanted to see in life and what people hear about, and that's how I actually become homeless, and I ventured homelessness. I more or less welcomed it because I brought it on myself.
That's what you wanted at the time.
To experience life. To experience all walks of life, meet different people as we do in here, like, you know what I mean, like, I've heard your story, you've heard my story, we can combine it and that's how we gel and get on.
Yeah, that's right.
And that's more or less what happened, but it's no glamorised thing. There is, you can see when you're homeless and you're in, like, the gutter, as I would say, or whatever, and moving on from here, there and everywhere, like, is that it is a bad world out there, and I wouldn't recommend it, and I wouldn't like to come across as glamorising it, you know what I mean? So it is a bad world, but it was a great learn. It made me a stronger person, it made me like who I am today, that I wouldn't step back, or I ain't afraid to say my point of view, and I ain't afraid to experience new things, step into hotter water, like.
Yeah, thank you, Paul.
I mean?
That was really interesting.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you very much. Is that all right?